Okay, next step in my creativity hack is mentors and support. You'll find many creative people work in community. There's something about that sort of juxtaposition, to use a word, of working individually and working with or around like-minded creative people. There's something about that collective energy that inspires. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that you're in the same room together. Although for me, that works. There are many artists that work very isolated on their own. It's quite an introverted creativity. And for others, it might be an extremely extroverted one where they're sort of working with that energy of other people. But for many creatives, it's that bouncing of ideas, or that sort of, and that opportunity to discuss, to reflect, to mull, to talk about it, to go do fun explorations together. So for me, I was a member of Cuckoo Farm artist community here in Colchester for a while, and I've made friends as a result of that and connected through, and finding people to chat about art, to talk about what's inspiring them at the moment, to go visit exhibitions together, to talk about books, to talk about anything. That really helps in terms of exploring what's going on, maybe seeing and commenting if that is useful for you on each other's work. Really helpful. Also very helpful in putting on exhibitions together, or going as part of open studio processes. But I can't emphasise enough how important that is, particularly artists that may be just a few further steps down the journey from where you're at. And that community can also be a virtual community. So if you look at my Instagram feed even, is just artist after artist after artist, and I'm just following and noticing and getting inspired by where they're at and what they're working on. So looking for, where do you get your support from, and how do you get supported, and who are you learning from, and who you consciously or unconsciously interacting with and absorbing from. And the other area of support that I get my ideas from is going to exhibitions. Sometimes going to exhibitions that would not be my choice as well, and trying to find a way in, trying to find what is it, what's going on for them, and noticing why it is that I don't like it and what's going on there, and using that. So it's all, to use an expression, grist to the mill, in terms of pushing, expanding your artistic practice and your creative practice. So community, mentors and support.